And I'm gonna go ahead and hey, there I go. What's it? What's it? Yeah, so it's Wednesday. It's hump day. It's the middle of the week. And yeah, if y'all notice, I haven't been wearing earrings lately because I answer the phone at work and pulling my mask on and off. Like I get tired of it. So I've been earring free here lately. But yeah, guys, what's cracking? Like it's a man, look, okay. I always pay respects where respect is due. And I definitely want to shout out Robin Wood. Y'all ladies, y'all did an excellent job. Y'all put Monica away so beautifully. Her casket was beautiful. All y'all ladies, y'all were, on point. And shout out to my nigga Kiva. Like, me and her been friends since third grade. And last year, the first time I ever carried a casket was with her, and we buried one of our trio. And that took a lot out of me. I mean, just emotionally, not physically, because I'll never be too tired for something like that. You feel what I'm saying? But emotionally, I was fucked up because, I had just lost my mom like the month before. My mom had only been gone maybe about 6 weeks. And then I had to turn around and deal with my homegirl. That was a lot. And for Kiva to be willing to do that, hey Wanda, hey boo. Um, and just her having the strength to do it again, not even a year later. I don't know where we get our strength from sometime, but we superheroes a little bit. We are. But yeah, shout out to Brian Wood and long live Monica Hayes. That was my girl. She one of the very few people from Robin Wood that I did respect. And I will say that, and I've said that to anybody that's asked me about her, you know. So, um, on another somber note, it's a lot of people that are mourning right now. Um, my condolences go out to the Medley family. Like, everybody there at Arundel County knew who the hell Rico Medley was. If you didn't know, now you know. I want to send my condolences out to all his kids, like his baby moms, because that's a lot. That's a lot, and to have a kid, and have to explain to them that their dad is gone, it's tough. It's tough. Nobody explained it to me. I just was told, and luckily I was old enough to understand, but didn't understand because it happened so fast. So definitely want to send that out because life is so short. Life is really, really short. And, it's people that's playing around with this shit. Like all you motherfuckers out there that's pill popping. Every time you pop a pill, you probably taking a week or a day off your life. Especially if you're not you're taking it to abuse it, not taking it because it's prescribed to you. I'm watching all y'all whittle away. I'm watching y'all fucking teeth rot out. I'm watching youngins, and I say youngins because and I'm saying babies because I have a daughter that's in her early 20s, and you motherfuckers are in your early 20s, early teens, and are looking older than me. I'll be 45 in 2 months. That shit ain't hot. Like, whatever, I'm saying this to anybody that has an addiction. Whatever you're trying to do to suppress whatever feelings that you're having, or what you're trying to numb yourself from, address it. Don't let the addiction get the best of you. I know plenty of people that are in recovery and have been in recovery for years, and they're fighting for their sobriety. So if you have the strength in you, get some help. Because if you don't, them pills are going to take you the fuck off of here. There have been so many people in the last year, and a lot of it is due to COVID, people bored, they're at home, whatever. But it's been so many people that has overdosed from drugs in the last year. It is ridiculous. So if if you know somebody, if you got a child, a family member that is addicted, unfortunately, you can't make them go to rehab. You can't make them get themselves together, but you can definitely talk to them and encourage them to get help. They're not going to do it until they're physically ready, and sometimes they never get ready, and you have to bury them. And I'm just going to be real with you. Some people don't want the help. Some people are so indulged in their addiction that they can't see nothing past it. They can't see the good in the world. They kids, they family, they don't care about none of that shit but getting high. So please, people, please get the fuck off of them pills. Like, I have never seen prescription drug abuse like I've seen in the last 5 years. Especially in the black community. And I'm going to keep it 100 P. Especially in the black community. Usually pill addiction, they would classify that as white people shit. Obviously, that's not the case. Anybody will take anything that's going to get them high. So, get grandma her motherfucking perks back for her bad back, and y'all decide on something else to do with yourself besides pop pills. And I mean, because a lot of people, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't think it's hurting you because you don't really see it, because it's internal. Like, when you take prescriptions, that shit works on your organs. Like, Percocets are for pain relief. When you break a leg, you had a C-section, a major surgery, that's what the Percocets are supposed to be for. So when you're taking them and you don't have any of the ailments that go along with Percocets, it's just working on what's there. And what's there are your perfectly good functioning organs, from your liver to your heart, your kidneys. That shit even rots your stomach because it eats away at your stomach lining. So do the math, do the homework, do the research. Don't do drugs unless you know what the fuck you're doing. I'm not encouraging people to do drugs, but stop putting shit in your body and you don't know what the fuck it is. Or you don't know the residuals of it. So that's just a little word from Cam. I can't say don't do drugs, bitch. I smoke weed. But unlike some people, I don't abuse it. And the state of Maryland gave me a license to say I can smoke it. That's the difference. My weed is prescribed to me, honey. My name come out, printed out on my reefer. You motherfuckers named Jenny Jones, y'all motherfucking taking prescriptions from Isabel Sanford. That ain't hot. That ain't hot. Yeah, so it is Wednesday. And on a lighter note, the love of my life will be turning 45 tomorrow. And I say tomorrow because that's how my grandson said. Bless his little heart. Bless his heart. But yes, C. Allen, Mookaning Bigelow, a.k.a. Big Zaddy, my man will be 45 tomorrow. And he don't look like it. That's because this coochie keep him young. That's why. He got the little gray hairs. The grandbabies and the kids gave him that. But, for the most part, he is blessed and highly favored. Because our generation, we wasn't supposed to make it this far. Our generation wasn't supposed to make it out of the motherfucking 90s. And here we are in 2021. Thriving, honey. Living and breathing as the Lord as my witness. So I really love him. I did. 40 years of Mr. Allen. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all can't even pay attention for 40 minutes. How can you have somebody in your life for 40 years? I wait. Right. But my thing of it is also, he a good dude. God damn, he get on my nerves, y'all. He is the king of procrastination. Let's be clear. I gotta stand that ass like a wedgie. But I know it's all for the greater good. He get mad with me. He get frustrated. He feel like I be talking to him crazy, this, that, and the other. I just be trying to make sure Team Allen stay straight. By hook or by crook. That's it. Do your job. And he does do his job. That's why he ain't been fired. He done been written up a couple times. He done been suspended. But he ain't been fired. So looking forward to Mr. Allen's 45th birthday these next few days. This nigga ain't got work for the next 2 days during the week. You know, he already off on the weekends. So he finna get on my nerves for the next 4 days. Just know that. He's definitely gonna get on my nerves. Not for 2 days, because I'm going to work. I'm not fucking staying home with his ass and them chum. Big Mama going to make these coins. I won't be home with Team Allen. No, I'll be on my own, like Patti LaBelle. But for the most part, you know, he always gets in a little funk or some reason. I don't know why. He's like the only person I know that does not get excited about their birthday. Only person. Everybody else, oh, it's my birthday, yeah. He was like, yeah, it's my birthday. Womp, womp, womp. So I be mad because I be having to be hyped for his birthday and for mine. And that shit is tiring. It take a lot out of that nigga. Take a lot out. But at the same time, you know, he's entitled. He's a Virgo. He weird. So, but once 12 o'clock hit and the day is actually here, I'm sure he'll be a little bit more different. I'm sure. So, how things going with you guys? How's the world treating you? All my unvaccinated people, what's up? What's up? They trying to treat us like we got the disease. Ain't that crazy? Because we don't want to put no foreign shit in our veins. They treating us like the fuck we carrying COVID. Where they do that at? America. Obviously. You know. And I'm not bragging or no shit like that, but no, I am not vaccinated. I am not vaccinated. My husband's not vaccinated. My kids, even my grown daughter, she's not vaccinated, nor is her son. But we are mindful that COVID is real. You know, we do our best to social distance. I am constantly hand sanitizing. I do wear my mask. If I don't have to and I can be away from people and not be close and not wear, yes, I do. I don't like shit across my face. I have a problem with claustrophobia. So having something across my nose and my mouth fucks with me a little bit. But over the last year, I have learned to adapt. But if I don't have to have my mask on, no, the fuck I don't. But when I go into public places, oh wow, Wanda. So sorry. So sorry that happened. I mean, I have health issues as well. I'm type 2 diabetic and I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. Like I am scared to be a fucking lab rat. And that's how I feel, because they really didn't have no time to prepare this shit. The FDA didn't approve this shit, but the FDA approved a lot of shit that we ain't supposed to have. So I'm just leery. Yes, my underarms are shaved, if anybody's wondering, because I'm a lady. So yeah, I do stretch a lot or whatever. I didn't do my yoga this morning, and it's catching up with me. Oh, it's catching up with me because my body, it ain't loose like it usually is after namaste. But I'll get back on the regimen. Just a little glitch in the system. But yeah, man, unvaccinated people, they treating us terrible. They treating us like we are the disease. They're treating us like we're the problem. And I'm going to be honest, I don't feel it's fair to make people vaccinate. I don't. People should have a choice. You know, these jobs and certain restaurants and so forth that are mandating or demanding that you be fully vaccinated. Not even, you can't even just have a negative test. You got to be fully fit. You got to have that poison in your fucking system to go eat at the establishment. Ain't nobody finna do that. Bitch, I'll go through the drive-thru at McDonald's before I try to kill myself trying to put some money in your pocket. Now I'm going to keep it a band with y'all. 100. If it's certain things I want to do, well, I'm proud of you, Wanda. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people that are vaccinated to feel like, oh, you a dummy, or you did what you thought was best for you. And I can't argue with that. You feel me? But I shouldn't be made to feel bad because I made the choice that I made, and that's to not get vaccinated. Period. You know, I'm going to hold out as long as I can. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold out as long as I can. Fortunately, my job isn't mandating that we get vaccinated. My husband's job, you know, the kids don't have to get vaccinated. Well, they're under 16 anyway. Both of them are my youngest, you know, but my son, he's 13. So he's old enough to get it, but my baby is still too young. She's 12. So anybody 12 and under, you know, but I'm not going to put that on my kids either. Because if I give my kids that vaccination at such a young age, it may fuck with their growth spurts. It may fuck with their respiratory or their productive systems. You know, I got one son, and I would like for my one son to maybe have a son. I'm looking for each of my kids to at least give me one grandchild. After that, everything else is more than a blessing. But at the same time, you know, I do want my kids to be safe, but I have taught them about social distancing. They're aware of it. I'm scared as hell to send them back to school because I don't want it to be a situation where it's a kid there that isn't, you know, that feel like, oh, I got COVID, I'm gonna go cough on these other kids and get them sick type shit. Or I'm sick, bitch, I don't like you, I'm gonna make you sick type shit. Like, that's the shit that I can't deal with. That's the shit that would make me go to Old Mill North and go to fuck off here. Because both of my babies are there. They usually have a good support system. My kids do at Old Mill. Like, I can't talk on everybody else's experience. But as far as the situations that I've had with my kids, they work with my babies. So, and I'm not saying like financial. I mean, just dealing with shit. Their grandmother dying, fucking COVID. Like, it's been some shit in the last year. So, excuse me. Definitely. Definitely. want my babies to be safe. But I also want them to educate themselves, because I watched the news today and there's so many kids that are just giving up on school. They're just giving up. They're not reporting back. It could be the parents scared to send them, trying to avoid COVID, or it can be the kids just don't give a fuck no more. Oh, well, do what I do, bitch. Spray Lysol everywhere. Keep your mask on and hand sanitize at least once an hour. I say, listen, Wanda, my desk is 6 feet away from everybody. And I still hand sanitize. Bitch, don't let me go get no papers off your desk. When I put them papers away, I'm going straight to the hand sanitizer. I ain't even playing with y'all. I ain't playing with y'all. And you don't need to be all up on me to explain nothing. Bitch, you can call me over the phone. Intercom. You ain't gotta come to my desk for shit. For real, for real. You know? Well, I'm definitely proud of you. You've always been one of my sheroes. You've always endured so much, Wanda. So much. So for you to still be out here kicking, I'm proud of you, boo. I'm proud. Because I don't know how other neighborhoods carried it, but everybody big sister was everybody big sister. You feel what I'm saying? You was Chira big sister, bitch. You became my big sister. You know what I mean? So I've always loved and respected you. And you've always just been genuine. And like over the, like I thought about it, Wanda. I've known you like 30 years, girl. 30 years, and never once in 30 years have you ever snubbed me. You never treated me shady. You never been ill to me or phony or none of that. And I thank you for that, because it ain't too many real ones left, sis. Everybody trying to do it for the gram, or they trying to put up a facade to hide some nefarious shit that they doing. You've always been upfront, and I definitely respect that. And I love you, girl. I do. And tell the fellas, your brothers, I said hey. Tell Chira I said hey. Yes, I'm still alive. COVID ain't getting me yet. And I'm still here. And I'm still just as fucking goofy as I was in the 80s and early 90s. I just growed up. But yeah. So, it's a lot going on, folks. Little Ira is in court. Ira Kelly. I got you, bitch. So now everything is coming out now. All the rumors that we heard. Oh, yes, bitch. You paid somebody at social services, and you paid somebody at social services $500 to forge that girl's birth certificate so she could marry R. Kelly. She was 15 years old, and the reason why they wanted them to get married so he can have permission for Leah to get a fucking abortion. Bitch, my baby got 2 years before she 15. And any motherfucker that's watching this podcast better watch your ass. Because the first time anything over 13 or 15 crack on my motherfucking daughter, I'm going to crack your motherfucking forehead. Because at that point, bitch, you nasty and you a perv. And that's how I'm looking at it. It is no reason why 18-year-old need to be trying to date a 15-year-old. It is no reason why a 20-year-old should be cracking on a 15-year-old. Etc., on and on and on. Bitch, if you tried, I'm going to snap your motherfucking fingers and I'm going to crack your forehead. Plain and simple. So R. Kelly, you was a nasty bitch. And the fact that and the part that really gets me, It really gets my fucking goat. Bitch, you targeted black girls. Because you know if you fucked a little 15-year-old white girl, your ass would have been in jail 13 years ago. You'd have been, soon as you stuck the tip in, the police would have been there. Let's be clear, you went out on our people, my nigga. You can believe that you can fly? Well, could you believe the fact that you had grown-ass women out here after you and you decided to keep running around chasing and trying to fuck little girls? The fuck out of here, R. Kelly. That bitch music would never be played in my household ever again. And I'm not bullshitting y'all. Listen, R. Kelly has not been played by me in my home over 5 years. I don't fuck with that shit. I got 2 daughters and a son. And coming to find out he might have been fucking little boys too. Oh, no, you was doing too much. You're a sexual deviant. You're a fucking pedophile. You're a pervert. You're a monster. And I'm saying that because it wasn't like, you know, you were just coercing these little girls and getting their goodies and treating them good and going on about your business. No, you pissing on them. You mentally fucking abusing them. You physically abusing them. Bitch, fuck you, R. Kelly, and your music. As much as I love Throwing Your Throwing. Like, that was one of my favorite booty popping songs. Like, bitch, this ass could shake the Throwing Your Throwing. But since the rise of that fucking video, I have distanced myself. Because at one point in time, it broke my heart. I stopped fucking with Michael Jackson. But I said, you know what? Fuck R. Kelly. I'm going to go ahead and take Michael back because I can't live without Michael music. But, bitch, I can live without yours, I don't give a fuck if you wrote it, long as you ain't fucking singing it. And I ain't got to hear your motherfucking voice. But anything that you have written or produced for yourself can eat a dick. R. Kelly. 15 years old. 15 years old. She couldn't just be pretty and talented. You had to fuck her. You was attracted to her. That's probably why you tried to get her the record deal, so you could fuck. Because that's how you lure a lot of them girls up in here, Ara. That's how you do them. You sell them drinks. Yeah, you know, because they already amped off the fact that you're R. Kelly. You use that to your advantage. And give preconceived notions that they're going to be a celebrity future in your future. No. All he want to do is put his raggedy, nasty, herpy, infested dick in you, shorty. And he got that. No telling what. I can only imagine how many females he's giving fucking herpes to. Fuck you, R. Kelly. Not only are you fucking little girls, you fucking their lives up. You fucking their lives up. You fucking them. You sexually assaulting them, because that's basically what it is, statutory rape. But not only that, they got to live with the fact that you gave them something so they can never forget what the fuck you did. That is mean and that is evil. And I hope the fucking state of New York build, the nigga put that nigga in Rikers somewhere somebody can fuck his ass every day and see if he can believe he can fly it in. The fuck? Robert, you're an asshole. And you heard it here first. In case nobody told you, Robert Kelly, you're a fucking asshole. For doing the shit that you did, you know, fuck so many families up. You have just disintegrated these girls' future. And shout out to all of them that have triumphed through it and still, you know, in the process of dealing with this tragedy and, you know, dealing with this trauma that he's put them through. You know, if these girls are able to hold a 9-to-5 job and to be able to do some of the normal shit that women their age should be able to do, or girls their age should be able to do, I applaud them. Because R. Kelly, You done fucked these women up. You done fucked these little girls up. They done grew up to be fucked up women. Like, yo, you've been doing this shit over 25 years, just fucking little girls and just doing them dirty and just giving them diseases and, oh. Whoo, child. The ghetto. Grab this little fan. Give me a little air. Because the Lord knows R. Kelly. Oh, I feel like the old lady in the church. I want to lay hands on you, Aura. I want to lay hands on you. Because you did wrong, nigga. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Not even this much. Speaking of older people and kids, fuck R. Kelly. I'm going to move on. That bitch in Baltimore, they killed them 2 babies. Let me get close. Bitch, I hope you burn in hell. You could have gave them babies a better life. You could have put them up for adoption. You could have gave them to your family. You could hell you where they daddy at? You could have gave them to their damn daddy and his stepmom and his girlfriend or somebody. You could have dropped them the fuck off. You fucking killed them babies. You beat them babies to death and then left them in the house. If it wasn't for the smell of the decaying bodies, but nobody even knew. So yeah, fuck you, bitch. And I'm saying that I don't care if you have mental problems. I don't care about none of that at this point. Because them babies are gone. Their father, if he is still alive, are grieving his fucking kids because you decided to be a selfish bitch and kill them. You could have dropped them off at their fucking grandmama house. That's what most mamas do when they get tired of their kids. Drop them off at grandma's. You don't crack their fucking head open. You don't stab them or beat them just bludgeoningly. You don't do that. You whoop their ass if they fuck up. You get a belt and you spank them cakes. But bitch, you done took their life. Like, all that shit about I bring you in this world and I take you out, that shit don't apply to this, because bitch, these babies wasn't supposed to be gone. They ain't do shit but be born. That's what they did. At 5 and 8 years old. That's all the fuck they did was be born. They ain't have a chance to really do no shit yet. They ain't had a chance to steal your car while you sleep, drinking in your house, skipping school. They ain't get a chance to do none of that shit, bitch. You ended all of that early. And you ain't shit. Because you need to be in the jail cell next to R. Kelly. That way you need to be at. Or just somebody just take you out back somewhere and just put a couple rounds in your dumb ass and let you go on to glory and be with your fucking kids. Since you couldn't be with them in life, you can be with their ass in the afterlife. Fucking bitch. Like, that's the shit. Like, it's a lot of shit that I say and it's a lot of shit that I do. But my motherfucking kids, I love them all. I don't even like them niggas half the time. And most parents don't. Especially when they get to a certain age. And I got this teenager and this tweenager. You know, when they get to a certain age, it's like, I don't really like you. I love you. I'm going to take care of you. But bitch, I don't like you. Even with those days, I have never thought to physically kill my kids. I yell at their ass, I'm going to kill you. You do this, any other. Saying it and doing it is 2 different things. And for you to say you're going to kill your kids and for you to actually kill your kids, bitch, you should have killed yourself. That's what you should have did. Do everybody a favor. You know, either way, it wasn't a win-win, because even if you killed yourself, your kids would have to deal with the trauma of their mother being gone, but they'd still be here. It's therapists and shit that can help them kids work through whatever you fucking was going through. But honestly, never thought about killing my motherfucking kids. Never. Especially after I done birthed them. Especially after I done been cut open and you have been pulled out of my goddamn body. Ain't no fucking way. And the father, I can only imagine. Because some daddies love their kids. Some daddies want to be around their kids. Some daddies want to be a part of their kids' life. And unfortunately, if he was one of those ones and he tried to get his kids and all that shit, and I just know he felt toe up that he couldn't save his babies. Mm, mm. Just felt something just now. I ain't gonna cry on y'all, but like, I got a baby daddy. And I know how he is about his kids, you know. And I'm unfortunate, I'm not unfortunate, but I'm sorry that everybody else don't have that stability or don't have a partner that actually give a fuck about their kids. And I've been blessed to have that. So I can only imagine what hurt he would have went through if I'd have did something crazy with my babies. Yeah, because I think I went through a little brief time of postpartum. I had 2 kids back to back. But never once did I not feed them, did I not take care of them, did I not play with them, pay attention to them. Never fucking once. You know, sometimes my days got a little lazy. Sure, I may not have been so kiki. I went through that, but I made it through it. I made it through it. So, fuck that shit. Bitch, go drop them. Right now, if it's any mothers that are watching, if it's anybody that's watching that know a mom that may be going through postpartum, or she may be mentally unstable, or there may be some things going on with her, and you may feel like them kids are in danger, go get them motherfucking kids. Whoop her ass, but get them kids. Because I'd rather whoop her ass and take them kids to safety and worry about the police coming to get me later than to neglect the fact that there's something going on and them kids wind up dead. So if you see anything with anybody that you know, that you love, help them. Do not neglect the fact, or don't, what's the word I want to use? Don't negate their feelings, because they may be really in a fucked up place and those kids may be the line of fire. So save some babies, somebody. Save some babies. Cause that shit right there, that's a tough nut to swallow. Definitely is. Speaking of babies, I want to say fuck you to whoever on Bricey Road that was in the white vehicle that shot that little boy in his head while he was playing his video game. You ain't got no aim, young. And I put that on everything. And I'll be glad when they find y'all asses. Cause see, that's the difference between black men and niggas. That was some nigga shit. Black man shit is the shit at the football game when the bitch smacked him in the face. That was some real nigga shit. That was some black man shit. Cause bitch, white people been slapping us in the face for years, but bitch, you decided to use your hand. So I had to beat you and your man the fuck up. That's different. But bitch, you just willy-nilly trying to do a drive-by like you in LA and just shooting all, zinging all over the place and then fucking killed somebody that you didn't even intend to shoot. Should have took the gun to yourself right then and there. Pow! Because you didn't even know. You probably didn't even know you shot that little boy until the news hit. Because you were so gung-ho to go bang off on somebody. Nigga, what, you can't fight? That's the thing that be getting me with y'all. You know, men always want to talk that thug shit. But if y'all know something, real thugs didn't carry no motherfucking gun for real. Only niggas that carry gun was bitch ass niggas that couldn't fight. Or stick up boys. Motherfuckers didn't really need no gun. Because with that shit is who's the quickest on the draw. You pull your shit too late, you done. Fight, you get your ass whooped. You may get hospitalized depending on how bad you get your ass whooped. But you can fuck around and come back from that. Getting shot in the head 2 times, you can't come back from that, yeah. You can't. Get shot in your heart, you can't come back from that. Getting the back of your head blew out, you can't come back from that. But an ass whooping you can come back from. Because you can take that energy to the next fight and maybe you'll win. But, like, niggas, what is y'all doing? Y'all don't teach y'all signs hand to hand no more? Y'all don't slap box with y'all signs no more? Or y'all too busy fucking niggas to worry about your little nigga that's coming up in the world? That's what I want to know. Because I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. Now, I got a son. I truly believe my son is not a fighter. I'm totally convinced of that. But at the same time, I don't see my son running to get a gun instead of fighting. Now, I can see his ass running, but not to get a gun. He gonna run to safety. He gonna get low on your ass. And the nigga used to be fast. He put on little pounds over the last year with COVID, so I don't know how fast the nigga is no more. But I'd rather for him to do that than to stand there and get shot in the head, or to stand around and wait to be jumped and hospitalized. Like, so many bad things could go wrong. But at the same time, I'm not teaching him, his father's not teaching him to go pick up a fucking gun. Y'all niggas need to get back to the roots, man. Slap box in the backyard, y'all. Go back to that. Wrestle with the nigga. Choke his ass out. Do all the shit their father's been doing for fucking centuries to keep their sons tough and to be able to face the world. This running to go get gun shit, that shit is played the fuck out, and bitch ass niggas have did it. Every bitch ass nigga that's had a gun and couldn't fight, fuck you. Fuck you. You probably was the one that your sisters was whooping your ass, nigga. And you know what else happens though? And this is, y'all do the research on this for me. 99.9% of the niggas that can't fight beat on their girl. You'll fight your baby mama, but you won't beat up the nigga that beat you for $200 in a dice game. And I don't mean beat you like single-handedly. I mean beated you for a package or stole your shoes or whatever. You won't fight that nigga, but you'll fight your girl. Punk asses. Most of you motherfuckers is soft as baby food. You motherfuckers is as soft as fucking sponge cake. Y'all niggas, listen, I got a flip-flop that's harder than you niggas. I'm over it. FYI, that wasn't COVID. That was phlegm from talking. So, yeah, so I just, I just don't understand why y'all niggas just can't teach y'all sons how to fight no more. The girls, they'll scrap your ass to the concrete. But these men, these young men, these young Thundercats, y'all niggas couldn't fight y'all way out of a wet paper bag. Nigga have no eye-hand coordination. You don't know how to block a punch. You don't know how to properly throw a punch. You don't know how to put the L on a nigga. You don't know how to do none of that, yeah? None of that? That's all you can do. That's all you can do. And that is the coward's way. Because real niggas knuckle up. Because to our generation, And to real niggas across the world, knowing how to fight, that is a survival technique because you're not going to always have a gun. What's going to happen when a nigga run up on you with no gun? You might be taking the trash out. You got your gun when you go take the trash out? Nigga, run up on you, knock your dumb ass out. Or what you gonna do now? Oh, let me go get my gun. Nigga gone by then. So now you riding around looking for the nigga. All because you can't fight. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Every nigga that's ever popped off with a gun when you could have took a fisticuff, you's a faggot. You's a fuck boy. And I tell your mama you ain't shit. Tell her call me on me. I tell her your son ain't shit. Bitch, can you fight? Because obviously your son can't. Somebody need to tell this nigga how to knuckle up. Because just running around shooting people. And, you know, and it's crazy because y'all shoot and kill people and then don't expect to go to jail behind it. Or one of motherfuckers say free little knuck. Little knuck should have knuckled the fuck up. You probably could have got a little disorderly conduct or some shit and got out your own recall. But no, bitch, you want to shoot somebody and kill him. And then you killed the baby. You killed the baby. He was playing his video game. He was in the house social distancing, minding his motherfucking business and died. Because of a bitch ass nigga that couldn't fight. That's it. That's it. That is it. Because he couldn't fight. Because that's, to me, that is the root of all shootings. Nigga, because you couldn't fight. Oh, he shot Louis so-and-so. Yeah, he shot the nigga because he can't fight. Yeah, you know so-and-so went shot up because the nigga can't fight. So I'm going to need y'all niggas learn how to fight in 2022. I'm giving y'all a few months to take it all in. Because if I was younger, I ain't gonna lie, I would just start wrecking niggas when I say them. Like, bitch, can you fight? You can't fight? Now, girl, whooped your ass. Now what you gonna do? You gonna shoot me? Right. Right. We just need a whole, you know what, ladies? We should just all get in a minivan. All the bitches that can fight. And just all the niggas we know that tote guns, just jump out. Don't even give them niggas a chance to pull a fucking gun. Just beat the fuck out their ass. Just beat the fuck out of them. Because they can't fight. Now you got beat up by a gang of girls. Not only can you not fight, you got beat up by girls. You didn't even get beat up by no niggas, no gang of niggas, no rack of niggas. Girls. Maybe you'll think about going to the gym and getting your shit quick now. Because I'm over it. I'm over the senseless killings. I am over these motherfucking pedophiles. I am over people with their bullshit. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out. I'm going to go ahead and because my poo birthday is tomorrow. So I don't want to spend a lot of time with y'all tonight. I've given y'all enough time. So I appreciate all those that tuned in this week to listen to my little rants and the shit that I talk about here on Brickhouse Radio Live. Shout out to C. Allen on his little birthday tomorrow. And I hope he enjoys it. Oh, I'm going to make sure that, darling. But yeah, everybody else, C. Allen is celebrating his birthday. He's having a few drinks. It's not a party. He just wants a few people to come out and have a few drinks with him. We'll be at the American Legion, post 141 on Friday. Anytime after 4, I'll be behind the bar. It's your girl at the Pike. Come through. Holla at C. Allen for his birthday. And I got love for y'all. You know, I ain't here for the likes. I'm just here to keep it 100 with y'all, you know? So, love, peace, and head grease. And happy birthday, C. Allen. And we see y'all bitches next week. Cam out. Peace.